Good morning, first graders. Hey guys, welcome back to school. We're here talking about our calendar, so we'll go ahead and get started. It is another day we have to put on a different number. So, looking back, 20, 21, 22, 23. What number comes after 23? 24. Okay, 24. What day of the week did we put that on? Starts with a TH. Thursday. Okay. Today is the 24th. We put it on Thursday. What month are we in? September. Year 2020. All right. Let's put it all together. Today is Thursday, September 24th, 2020. Let's go ahead and update our today's date board. We're still in the month of September, so the 9 stays the same. We changed the 23 to a 24, and the year stays the same. So there's your date for today, 9-24-2020. What season are we in? We just started a new season. We are in the season of fall. The leaves are going to start changing. The rain has come. The days are getting shorter. Well, they're not getting shorter. The daylight hours are getting less. Okay? The weather is not cool and sunny outside. It's cool and rainy. Rainy, rainy, rainy. And you know, I'm not complaining about the rain because we've had all those forest fires and our world needs rain. Cold and rainy. So make sure you've got your rain boots and a nice jacket and an umbrella handy because you're going to need it if you go outside. All right? So let's go ahead and switch gears. We've done our calendar. Now we're going to talk about our reading material. Remember we've been talking about the story Stand Tall, Molly Lou Mellon. So we are working out of our literacy packet. Looks like this. Literacy packet, week 3, grade 1, 921 through 925. And you're going to turn all the way back here to page 10. It says Molly Lou and me. And right up here at the top says, readers make connections. Molly Lou was being teased. Think about a time when you heard someone being teased. What could you have done to help? Okay? It's really not very nice to tease people, and it doesn't feel very nice to be teased. Make sure you put your name at the top. I'm going to practice writing the date, 9-24-2020. Okay? And in this box here, you're going to draw a picture of Molly Lou being teased by Ronald Durkin. Okay? And like I said, I'm not a very good drawer. So I'm just going to do the best I can. And Molly Lou, Ronald Durkin. So I drew a picture of Molly Lou and Ronald Durkin, and I wrote the word tease inside the speech bubble. And then I'm going to think of a time over here when someone I know is being teased. Now, it's been a long time since I was in school myself. I remember being teased as a kiddo. I've heard kids tease other kids. So I guess the connection I would make is I remember as a kid, I used to get teased because I had pet rats, which some people think is very weird. And I really loved my rats. And our school had a really interesting program where one of the teachers had pet rats, and his pet rats had babies, and all of a sudden there were so many rats. So the science teacher at the school started a program where she had rats in the science room, and we studied them, and we weighed them, and we raised them, and we learned about all different things related to how to care for rats. And some of the kids in the school thought that was pretty weird, so I used to get teased for being on the rat patrol. there was a group of us called the Rat Patrol, and we used to walk around different classrooms and teach our peers about the rats and help them do science activities like weigh them and measure them and look at their food and habitat and all those kinds of things. So I'm going to draw a little rat. By the way, rats are very nice creatures. They're not at all scary like so many people think. So there's my rat. Got kind of a big tail. So, and I'm gonna write, I was teased for being on Rat Patrol. And you use your bubblegum spelling to sound out the words that you want to say. Maybe you saw someone get teased for having messy hair, or maybe you saw someone get teased for eating something unusual. And so your sentences are going to be different. You'll just need to sound out the letters as best you can, and if you make a mistake, it's perfectly fine. Okay? Once you're done with that page, then put that off to the side. You can pause the video here if you're still working on your work, on your Molly Lou Melon story. The next thing we're going to do is another vocabulary word. Okay, so the word for today is stacked. And stacked means covered or filled with a large amount of things. Okay, so an example would be the refrigerator is stacked with food. The bookshelf is stacked with books. Okay, so get your scissors. We're going to cut this out just like we did before, and then we're going to glue this down on the blank page behind it and do some writing. Okay, make sure you throw your paper scraps in the recycle bin. Okay, here's my blank page, so I'm going to glue this to the top. So you'll need your glue stick. Oh, actually, I'm going to glue it. Yeah, this time we'll glue it on the top. That's fine. It'll be upside down. Like that. So, the word is stacked. Draw a picture of the word. Write a sentence using the word, and then the opposite of the word. Okay? So, draw a picture of the word. Under the first tab, right here, lift it up and draw a picture. I'm going to use my pencil so that if I make a mistake, I can fix it. I'm going to draw a picture of a bunch of books stacked on a table, because that helps me remember what the word stacked means. And when you stack things, you are stacking lots of them, not just a few. And if you want to get creative, you can add some color. You know, books sometimes are different colors. You know, keep going with that, work on it. But my picture is books stacked on a table. Very simple. This is not a drawing contest, okay? Sentence using the words. The refrigerator is stacked with food. The, and we always capitalize the first letter of the first word in the sentence. The refrigerator is stacked, S-T-A-C-K-E-D, with food. Okay? So go ahead and pause this here so you can copy down that sentence. Hey! The refrigerator is stacked with food. Period. Make sure you put a period at the end. So what's the opposite of the word stacked? What do you think? Opposite of the word stacked, so you're looking at something that's neat, nice and neat and stacked. What would be the opposite of that? Kind of like when you build a block tower and you crash it down. So the opposite of the words stacked would be bare or emptied. Okay, so the opposite would be emptied or bare. We'll put E-M-T-I-E-D. The refrigerator is not stacked with food. The refrigerator is empty or bare. Okay, here's the word emptied. Here's the word B-A-R-E. That looks like a V, but it's supposed to be an R. There we go. B-A-R-E, bare. The shelves are bare. There are no books. When you're done with that, put it off to the side and flip to page 12. The an word family. Okay, number 1 is a picture of a man. M-A-N. Okay, M-A-N. Oops. Man. Number 2, what's a name for that has an an in the word? Van. Van. V-A-N. And write the word van right there in the middle. Okay? This is tan. She's getting tan from the sun. Number 4 is can. The tuna can. Number 5 is ban. No food. Ban. And number 6 is fan. Okay, so go ahead and pause this and copy down those. Man, van, tan, can, ban, fan. And then down here, the man ran to the van. Well, this is a fan, this is tan, this is the only one with a van, so 1 goes here in this little box. And then cross off number 1 because you already used it. Number 2, is the can by the fan? Well, we already used this one. There's no can by a fan here, but there is here. So 2 goes with this picture. And then cross off 2 when you're all done, which means Jan can get a tan. Number 3 goes with the girl who's tanning. All right, when you're done with that, you are done with reading for today. I'll see you this afternoon. Go have a break, get a snack, get your wiggles out.